and welcome to this everyday yoga flow with me. My name's Jess. Today I'm going to be guiding you through a full body yoga practice that's going to help improve your strength, flexibility and balance. It's a mixed levels flow and it's a perfect one to fit into your regular movement routine. You can do this at any point in the week or any time of day. We're going to be starting today's practice on our knees at the back of the mat. So when you're ready, roll out your mats and I'll see you there. Okay, coming to the back of the mat on the knees. If being on the knees is a real no-go for you, then you're welcome to just take an easy seat if you would prefer a cross-legged seat, as long as we're at the back of the mat. Sit up nice and tall in the spine and just rest your hands on your thighs. Roll the shoulders down and away, open the chest and relax your shoulders down. Option to close the eyes or you can soften your gaze. Take a moment to take a couple of breaths here just to tap in, check in with yourself and land in this moment, in this practice on the mat. Slowly, when you're ready, we're going to place our right hand down on the ground and lift the left hand up and overhead for a nice side body stretch all down the left hand side. Spiraling the chest open, you can take your gaze up towards the sky if you like. Big breath in here. Exhale. Slow and steady. Come back upright and switch sides. Left hand comes down and right hand reaches up and over for a nice side body stretch. Both hips heavy on the ground here. And spiral the chest open. Nice big breath in. And exhale. Slowly come back upright. Take your left hand to the outside of your right thigh and then take your right hand and wrap it around your lower back and then take your gaze past your right shoulder for a twist. Relax the shoulders down and lift up through the chest and spine. Deep breath in. Exhale. To actively pull your right shoulder back. Inhale, one last time here. Exhale to slowly unravel. And then we do it to the other side. So take the right hand to the outside of the left thigh and then wrap your left hand around your lower back. Inhaling to lift up through the chest and spine. And then as you breathe out, take your gaze past your left shoulder. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale to actively pull the left shoulder back, taking you further into the twist. As you breathe in, slowly unravel and take the hands forward, coming into tabletop position here in the center of the mat. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, pressing into the tops of the feet. And spread your fingertips nice and wide, pressing out of the shoulders and pull the pit of the belly in and up for a nice neutral spine. Gaze is straight down on the mat. On your next breath in, drop your center, open the chest, look forward for your cow pose. Deep breath in. Exhale to round through the upper back and we tuck the chin and the tailbone for our cat pose, pressing away from the yoga mat. Press your fingertips into the mat. Inhale back to your cow pose, arching the lower back, opening the chest and look forward. Exhale back to your cat pose. Do one more round on your own with your own breath. And then slowly come back to your neutral spine. From here, we're going to step our right foot forward in between our hands, coming into our low lunge. You can walk your back knee back for more of a stretch, and you want your right knee stacked over the right ankle. Inhale to roll the shoulders away from the ears and look forward. Exhale to drop the hips forward and down. On the next breath in, lift the hands, lift the torso, coming all the way upright. And exhale to relax the shoulders down, taking the gaze forward, pressing into all four corners of that right foot and into the top of the left foot for stability. Inhale deeply. Exhale to turn your torso to the right hand side of the mat, and we open the arms out from side to side for our revolved lunge. Option to take your gaze to your right hand here, to the back of the mat. Inhale to pull the right knee in to the midline. Exhale. Stay for one more breath. Take the right hand and wrap it around the lower back once again, and lift the left hand all the way up. Take the gaze back, slight bend in the lower back for our revolved lunge. Inhale here, and exhale to slowly unravel and release. Both hands come back down to the mat to frame the right foot, and we step the right foot back to our tabletop position. So coming back to your tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Another round of cat-cows. When you're ready, drop your belly to inhale and look forward. Exhale to round through to your cat. Do 2 more rounds on your own with your own breath. Coming back to your neutral spine, we step the left foot in between our hands this time, coming into our low lunge on the other side. Again, option to walk the right knee back. Fingertips stay on the ground just for a breath as we settle into our low lunge on the left-hand side, our Anjaneyasana. Inhale here. Exhale. When you're ready, torso lifts. Lift the hands all the way up and overhead for your Anjaneyasana. Pressing into the top of the back foot and all 4 corners of the left foot for stability here. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your shoulders down. On your next exhale, we're going to turn to the left side of the mat this time and open the arms out from side to side, finding our revolved low lunge on the left-hand side. Pulling the left knee into the midline, you can take your gaze to your left hand as you reach it all the way towards the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. Hold here for 1 more breath. As you breathe out, slowly wrap the left arm around your lower back once again. Right hand lifts all the way up and back. Find a gentle back bend here. Inhale. Exhale. Stay for 1 more breath. Find your drishti, find your balance. Exhale. We slow and steady unravel and release. Fingertips come back down to the mat. Pick up your right knee. So curl the right toes under and pick up the right knee. And then we're going to slowly spring forwards. Both feet come to the top of the mat into our forward fold. So you want your feet hip width apart and you want both feet facing parallel to one another towards the top of the mat. Bend in the knees and allow the torso to hang heavy here for your forward fold. Fingertips on the mat. You can ragdoll here and grab opposite hand with opposite elbow if you'd prefer. Relax the back of your neck. Option to sway gently from side to side if that feels good. We're going to be here for 3 more deep breaths. Bend your knees even more as we roll up to standing, rolling vertebra through vertebra, slowly, slowly. Last thing to come up is the crown of the head for our mountain pose, tadasana. Draw the shoulders down and away, open the chest, palms face forward, ground down through all 4 corners of both feet for stability. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fully and completely. We're going to send our weight into our left foot and we're going to slowly bend the right knee, coming onto the right toes. And then maybe we lift the right foot all the way up, coming into our one-legged tadasana here. So pull the right knee up and in. Take your hands and clasp your right knee. One-legged tadasana. Flex the right foot, drawing the right toes towards your right shin. Pressing into all four corners of your left foot for stability. Take a moment to find your drishti, your balance. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Options to stay here, or you can release the right hand from your knee and open out, reach your right hand towards the back of the mat for your revolved one-legged tadasana. You can take your gaze towards your right hand. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Pull that right knee in. Exhale. Option to take your left hand to your right toes and extend the right knee. For one breath here, inhale. Exhale to slow and steady release, come back to your mountain pose. Both hands lift, extended mountain pose, all the way up, reach up. Exhale to float the fingertips back down. Come back to your mountain pose, you can pedal the feet. Before we reset and take it away on the other side. So sending the weight into your right foot. We slowly start to bend the left knee bends, coming onto the toes of the left foot. And then when you're ready, option to lift the left heel and come into your one-legged tadasana on the other side. If you need a wall or a sturdy piece of furniture to hold on to for stability, you can do that now. Take the hands around the left knee and pull that knee in towards your chest. Another option to stay here if you feel good, or you can release the left hand and take it towards the back of the mat. Find your twist. Option to take the gaze towards the left hand as you reach it towards the back of the mat. Pulling the left knee in and up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. An option to take it further if you like. Right hand to left big toe. Extend the left leg. Just for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slow and steady we release. Left hand comes back down to the mat. Inhale to reach the hands up and overhead for your extended mountain pose. Exhale, we fold forwards all the way down, back to your forward fold. Bend at the knees, hinge forwards at the hips, crown of the head towards the earth. Place both hands on the mat and we step our feet back, coming into our high plank. High plank pose. Option to lower the knees for your half plank here, or you can keep the knees lifted in your high plank. Pull the pits of the belly in and up and spread your fingertips, press them into the mat. Pressing out of the shoulders, big breath in. Exhale. Side plank to the left hand side. So rolling onto the outer edge of the left foot, inner arch of the right foot, right hand lift, side plank on the left hand side. Lift the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Option to use your right foot as a kickstand here for a bit of extra support if you need. Another option here is to place your right foot behind the left and lift the hips, come into your wild thing, press the hips forward and up, reach your right hand back, squeeze the glutes, big breath in, exhale, stay for a breath, inhale to find length, exhale to slow and steady release, come back to your plank pose, inhale here. Exhale to take it to the right hand side, side plank on the right hand side, left hand lift, squeeze and lift. Options from here are to take your left foot for a kickstand, or you can place your right foot behind and lift the chest, lift the torso, squeeze the glutes for your wild thing. Inhale. Exhale. Stay for one more breath wherever you are. Exhale, slow and steady, come back to your high plank, lower the knees and take them nice and wide, big toes to touch for your child's pose, send the hips back, forehead down, child's pose, take a rest, stay here for 3 deep breaths. Slowly lift the forehead when you're ready and come back upright onto all fours, coming onto one hip, and take a seat in the center of your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together for your baddah konasona or butterfly legs. If this is a little uncomfortable, you feel like you can't fully relax your knees down, then if you just extend the distance between your hips and your body, you should be able to roll forwards on the sits bones, and it should allow you to sit up a little bit taller here, and it should allow your knees to relax in this pose. Grabbing onto the ankles, inhale to lift up through the spine. And then as you breathe out, open the elbows wide and take the gaze forward. So we're hinging forwards at the hips, keep a nice straight spine, and take the gaze forward and down. Inhale here. Exhale to bow the head, crown of the head comes down. Folding inwards. Stay for 3 breaths. Slow and steady, roll back up. And then come into a cross-legged seat, or you can find half lotus, sukhasana, any easy seat of your choice. You can sit up on a blanket or a pillow if you like. Rest your hands on your knees. And let's just take a moment of stillness. Sit up nice and tall in the spine. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Let's slow things down as we close this practice. Take 5 deep breaths here. Very slowly open your eyes if they were closed. And let's finish this practice here with one final deep breath in together. So when you're ready, big breath in as you reach the hands up and overhead. You can take the gaze up to your hands. And exhale to lower the hands back to Anjali Mudra at the heart. And that's it. That's the end of the practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed the flow and it sets you up for a great day. If you enjoyed the class, don't forget to hit the like button, leave me a little comment, let me know what you thought of the video today, and also hit the subscribe button. I'll see you for next class, and as always, have a wonderful day.